Today's project is again from the Once Upon a Princess Cricut cartridge, and today I want to make this cute little gift bag on page 64. So I've already got my paper loaded into my Cricut, and we want the gift bag to cut as big as it possibly can on a 12 by 12 mat. So we are going to select our fit to page button, and we want to cut the base cut of the bag, which is right here. Then, just so we know, if we want to check and see what size this bag is going to cut, if you hit OK, it's going to calculate and tell you before you ever cut it that it's cutting at 6 1/4 inches. And we also want to remember that size for any layers that we go to add to this bag. But for now, I think we have everything ready to go. So let's hit cut. And it's going to cut that out for us. All right, the next thing we want to do is make our score lines so we can fold the bag and have nice tight creases. If you have a score pal, it will work great for this. If not, you can use your cutter with a scoring blade, or you can score it by hand, whatever works for you. Let's see if we can find our little tick marks that the Cricut already cut for us. We're going to line those little tick marks up with the grooves on the score pal and give it a crease. I'm trying to do this from the side around the camera, so it's not the easiest to do, but I will do my best. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I think that's all of them. So then we'll just fold it over and give it a little crease with our bone folder. All right, let's grab our adhesive gun and get this put together. All right, to put this together, we are going to apply adhesive using the ATG gun. And for this, you do want to use a fairly sticky adhesive, so something like your ATG or something with a strong bond to hold it together. And I've already folded it on all my creases, so it's ready to put together. You're just going to line it up. There we go. And then just fold it over that little rough edge of white. I can trim that off with my scissors. And there we go. We have this cute little gift box. Okay, using the Zig two-way glue pen, I am going to add a little glue to the handle. If I can pick it up. All right, and we will just adhere it. There's little notches. I'll show you on the other side. Oops. We'll hold it firm for just a second to make sure that it does stick good. But if you look, you can, I don't know if you can see or not, but it actually cuts out little tick marks to show you where to line the bow handles up. Okay, let's add a little embellishment to the front and go ahead and bling it up. Okay, to the outside of the bag, I have chose the butterfly. That is again from the Once Upon a Princess cartridge on page 59. I have not cut this before, so we kind of need to figure out the sizes and what layers we have to cut for this. So let's try it and see if we can figure it out. For the base of the butterfly, I'm going to use the purple, and let's try it at about 2 1/4 inches and see how that cuts. So we just want to find the butterfly, which is right here, and see how big it cuts. Hopefully that'll be about right. And I think that's going to be about perfect. So for the top layer, if you can see that, we will do that on the yellow. So we're going to arrow over. We need to hit Shift, butterfly cut, and that will cut out the top layer. All right, now we want to cut out the center part of the butterfly, so let's do that in green. Okay, so anyway, we're going to hit our layer and our shift, layer, and the butterfly, and cut. And for all of the layers and for everything, you keep your size the same, and it should all be proportionate to the base butterfly that you cut. And for this, we do not need the shift key. We're cutting this little bottom layer. So no shift key, just leave the layer feature on, butterfly, cut. And that should be all the pieces to that butterfly. We'll put it together and see what we have. All right, let's put this together. We're going to use our Zig two-way glue pen and quickly adhere the top layers to the butterfly. Okay, let's go ahead and add the little body to the butterfly. And even though there's a few layers to this butterfly, it is really easy to put together. And at 2 1/4 inches, it was a nice size. The layers all cut out nice and clean and easy. I have some lime green stickles that we're going to bling up the middle of the body. And I think my tip is clogged. And with stickles, the tips do tend to get clogged some because of all the glitter. They're really sparkly and glittery, and that glitter does tend to clog the tip. So you want to keep something handy to keep it unplugged. Then because the white hearts, they're kind of blah or plain, I probably should have selected another color. So I thought we would go ahead and cover up the white with orange. And this will take a little bit to dry, especially as thick as I'm putting it on. So once you do this, you'll want to set it aside and let it dry before you attach it to the gift bag. Just dress it all up. Shall we stickle the little hearts? Can you ever really get too much stickles? Okay, I think it's gonna work out. Peel the backs off of the pop dots and put it on our cute little bag. And if you wanted, you could make one from the other side, or you can just decorate the one side. But if you take the little bag, let me get it so you can see it, and put some tissue paper in there and fill it with candy or a small little gift. It's a cute, cute gift bag. If you wanted, you could even go up top and add a little bit of stickles or bling to the handle. But that is our cute little Once Upon a Princess gift bag. All right, I hope you like it.